Cart City Customs, everybody freeze! Who doesn't love monster trucks, man? Who doesn't love monster trucks? Do you have the bodies?
I don't have them here, I have them at the house, but I can bring them here.
You want to try and swing them back today? Because what we'll do is we'll mount all the bodies, and then I can cut the holes. The cage doesn't have to be on, but the holes can be cut.
Yeah.
That way I can fit everything. When you get here to wrap,
Pull and go.
just do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
2, 1.
All right, we are back in the shop working on another super cool project. This thing came in with the idea of giving it a refresh, right? Wife called up, wanted to surprise her husband with, you know, putting all these accessories on that he had bought over time. He doesn't have time to put them on. So they gave us a box of parts and we went to go pick the thing up. And ultimately, once we got it here, we realized that a lot of these parts are just like your kind of like generic add-ons, little floor mats, some seat covers, a steering wheel, stuff like that. But it didn't really fit the vision of what she wanted to do, and especially what she wanted to do for her husband. She wanted to do something nice for Christmas, get this thing shined up, they go camping with it, all that. So what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna take this body and switch it over to the Mad Jack's body. So what we have right now is all the parts just arrived. We have new body kit, we have a controller that we're gonna be converting this thing from 36 volts to 48 volts. We got a new rear seat coming that's gonna accommodate these new seat covers, and then we're gonna do a full-on roof. Of course, they love the cop lights, so we're gonna keep the cop lights and transfer those over to the new body and stuff, but this is a perfect example of what we do here on completely refreshing the cart. This is Jase's project today. He's gonna start tearing this thing down. We're gonna get this thing down to the frame and all of the batteries out, the controller out, and we're gonna build this thing back up. The goal is we're gonna knock this thing out in one day. You know, ambitious goals are how you get there. So we're gonna see what we could do in one day and get this thing all knocked out. Excited for the project. That one in there, take some pictures, take all these batteries out, and stack them up on there, on the core tray. Okay, don't drop it. Review the list. Alright, so, alright, lights, carb, oil change, body, bumper, shock washers. A box of washers. Cage nuts.
Yep, I have that.
I have that, okay. I have the paracord. Okay, awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for your help. I'll shoot around and see what I can find. All right, thanks. All right, craziness. We were a little worried that we weren't gonna get our rear seat in time to be able to complete the build today. FedEx just showed up. we're in business. We're gonna get those seats, get them hooked up, get these things unloaded.
Yeah, that's for that naked card out there.
What's the last one?
Schwarzman. Thank you. Have a good day.
So right now we're about to chip away some of the corrosion. I just finished blowing it off, and after we chip it all away, we're going to spray paint it black.
Rob Smith, yes, for brakes? Yep. Yep. All right, so this is a Navitas motor controller. These are the go-to when you're looking for a performance motor controller for electric golf carts. What we wanted to do on this is we wanted to convert this cart from a 36 volt to a 48 volt. Now Navitas is really cool because it could accept either. So what we're going to do is we're just going to transfer over a lot of the wiring. It comes with a very user-friendly, easy booklet to install. Once we're all fired up, we'll then actually have the ability to connect to this thing Bluetooth and do more diagnostics, things like that. Ultimately, this is an easy changeover, but definitely a necessary part of doing this 48 volt conversion.
I'll get that. You're doing something.
You got it? Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Stop touching my stuff.
Think about jabs. Preparations for any wrap. I've got some wires coming down here. We don't want to impede where he's going to wrap around the roll cage, so we're going to pop this thing off. That way he can get started without having to work around anything. Less you have to work around, the better product it comes out. So we'll get some little pieces off of here, get the cage off, and then Raymond's going to work. So as reassembly, things like this, paint gets scratched. Just is what it is. You know, especially we were putting on the carburetor. I dumped a bunch of gasoline right on the paint. That was pretty sweet. Got a little sticky purple, but we got a ton more paint. Got a couple more, hate to say it, cans, but we're just gonna go through and touch everything up. Hey, maybe the next build we can powder coat. You know, we just need the next person to say, I want this powder coated. We're in. It was way easier to powder coat. Just costs a little bit more.
So I'm trying to sand it down because you'll see it has a little inlay right there from the previous adhesive that we took off. So we're trying to sand it down. Make it smooth. When we lay it back on, now you don't see the line going across. So I'm gonna torch all this, right? So I'm gonna heat it up. You're going to lift, not too hard, just follow my stretch.
Okay.
You're gonna lift up and over.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm gonna come down and back.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go up and over.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, we got this thing all wrapped up. She's sitting here idling, looking good with all the lights on. Man, a ton of work went into this. We had Raymond from Design Wise come out, not only provide the design, but also provide the installation of this beautiful wrap. We had a late night last night, getting everything finished up. This thing came out amazing. Tim did an outstanding job with the fabrication, making this thing safe, drivable. She goes forward and reverse, turns well, runs great. Couldn't be more stoked. Everything came out amazing. We can't wait for the next one. Welcome back to Kart City Customs. We are in our final day. She's loaded on the trailer. She's completely done. Kristen, the QB of the whole project.
It's been very challenging. Without our crew, we could not have done it. We have Tim to thank for most of the fabrication work. Long nights he spent working on that. Jase, he's a high school kid who's learning a lot. Very, very talented. We have Tony here that kind of masterminded and did all the planning, and we have Raymond from Design Wise who made this part just come to life with the wrap, and a designer, Tim. Tim designed the whole wrap. So everyone took a part in this, and without everyone's help, this would not be the beauty it is today.
Yeah, and absolutely. Number one, thank you, Johnny Mac. Appreciate
Woo!
the opportunity.
Johnny Mac!
Yeah, come in with a little bit of idea. Cart won't go in reverse. Well, there's only one way to do it. We said, hey, Tim, how are we gonna make this cart go in reverse? And well, you see what he did. He doesn't listen too well. He did a little bit more than that. But a huge project, and now that we're at the end of it, crossing over perfect at the end of December. Can't wait to see the look on Johnny's face and his family when we get to see this for the first time tonight.
Yes.
Last few pictures he saw was when we were in raw metal fabrication stage. So
Very beginning stages.
very, very beginning stage, and he goes, I'm not getting this by Christmas. No way.
I think everyone had their doubts,
Yeah.
about the timeline, but we're making it happen. Last day, it's getting dropped off today. We're on time. We're delivering a beautiful piece of art here with lots of hands involved, and without our team, it just wouldn't be possible.
Absolutely. Let's get this thing delivered.
Hi, welcome back to Kart City Customs. We've been tearing this thing down and putting the new body panels back on it. And then today I get to put this new siren back on. And the fun part about this Storm body kit is we get to change the light colors to whatever you want.
Cables are the signal wires and power wires and everything that head up to this. So we're going to try, actually we are going to put all this cable through the tube here. We want to maintain the cleanliness of the cart. So some of this we may need, some of this we may not need. but hiding it, making it clean, that's what we want to do. So we're going to try and get that done right now and center this thing up, mount it up real nice, and then route everything to it. Start turning stuff on. Somewhere around here, we need a giant hole. And then somewhere right here, we need a giant hole. And we're gonna put a hole in the brand new body. Yeah. Start here, right there. Yeah. All right, so this Exo Gear sound system bangs. This thing is rocking in the back. We got an 8-inch subwoofer back here. Got the Exo Gear right at the back of your head, and it is 360 sound all around with lights and sound. It's a beautiful cart, absolutely beautiful cart. And if you remember in the beginning, looked nothing like this. Just a token of the little stuff that we could do here. Pretty crazy, man. There it is.
I appreciate you, man.
No worries.
Yeah. This the Bluetooth right here?
That's the Bluetooth.
Where's the tombstones?
Right here. So we've got your name here,
Your name here?
Easy E,
Eazy-E,
Old Dirty Bastard,
Old Dirty Bastard,
Ted Bundy,
Ted Bundy,
Tupac.
and Tupac.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's labor of love here,
I
man.
appreciate it, brother.
Purple came out right.
Dude, I like the purple.
Yeah.
It was a good
Yeah, dude. We got the evil eyes up front.
Eyes, bro.
Mhm.
Like heart in it? Yeah. All right, so what do I do if I want to
Okay.
Bluetooth, right?
I'll disconnect. So it's gonna call it SCP.
Hold on, let me get to Bluetooth. So either here or there.
Yeah. So once this is all the way up, now you can control volume from your phone. You know what I mean? So like.
What do we got here, bro? Is that my throttle or my
Forward and reverse. So forward, reverse. Once it's warm, yeah, dude, it cruises like 15 miles an hour, 18 miles an hour, something like that.
Okay, she's in reverse right now, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna take her for a ride up and
Yeah.
down the driveway, bro.
He's about to do it big. About to do it big.
Put it back.
There we go. Woo.
Like MC Hammer, hype man, yeah. Like Thunder and Lightning, like that. Like that's the form of Tyson. All the soft motherfuckers.
All right, so first one is your soundbar. Second one is your low headlights. Third one is your light bar up top. This is your underglow, and this is red eyes.
So all of them need to go off, right? Bam,
Yeah.
bam, 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 bam.
Totally.
Cool.
Yep.
I bet you still don't take out the trash. All right,
Well,
brother.
I got a load of
Fuck it.
t-shirts, dude. You
Right
do
on,
what
bro.
you want with those.
Cool.
This is user manual for the soundbar.
Okay.
There's an app that controls all of the colors and all this stuff in here. There's also an app that controls the underglow colors, so you can do anything you want with the colors on the underglow, and you can do
Oh, really?
anything you want
Okay.
with the colors on here.
Okay.
Both this LED and this LED. Freaking light bar, super bright. Dude, it's not sketchy as hell anymore.
No, no. It's
And
nice.
she's got reverse.
Yeah.
You get back out.
I
Dude,
appreciate it, man.
we're stoked. We
Right on.
appreciate the opportunity,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
This
if,
was
if
sick.
you guys want to sponsor me or Red Bull or Monster,
Hey,
wants to sponsor me, let me know, bro.
so Monster, we got an invite to Monster Jam at late January.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you're down to do that, we can get some comp tickets. We can go to the pits, and they might even let us take this on the track.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, so
Hell yeah.
I'll keep you in the loop.
Yeah.
This has been a pretty big build, and a lot of
that's
folks
nice.
have been watching us build
Really,
this.
yeah.
That would be a sweet deal. So
Right on. Just let me
Monster
know, bro,
Jam
if
would be
anything,
the
just
start
let
of
me know
it,
my number.
and yeah, it'd be sick, man.
All right, brother. I appreciate you,
Yeah,
man. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so
Yep.
much. Merry
Thank you.
Christmas to you. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Welcome to the